Hello, and this is a Scrawlrbox video. I feel like I've not done one of these in ages, and I've been doing mostly digital art, but here's a Scrawlrbox and I'm going to open it up. We're on the 3 digits now, so if I'd done this right, this should be box 100, but we've been trying to like redecorate the bedrooms. I don't know if I put this in the right place, but yeah, let's find out. Ooh. Oh, it's watercolour because we've got postcards. So I love the paper. I always love the papers. Oh, so these are actually like watercolour postcards. So on one side they've got the postcard and then they've got like drawings. So we've got something with watercolours, maybe paints or something. Yes, it is 100. Oh, let's look inside and then we'll go to the featured artist. But what I saw, she looked good. The art looks gorgeous. Oh, so we've got another one of these, but this is the sticker. I always love the stickers. They're really nice. So we have a gold coin. It's probably chocolate as well, because they're always chocolate. Oh my god, there's a pin. There's a gold pin. We'll get back into that. But there's the gold chocolate coin. And we have a gold like jelly pen, I'm pretty sure. Let's look inside. I've got one of these. Oh, this is like a dark palette. Oh, so these are like dark blues, greys. But I have one of these which is like a really nice colour pastel palette. So check that one out, but that one's a really nice one and I love this. This is great. I can't wait to test these colours out. It's a tinted charcoal paint pan set. So wow. So right, let's look into this pen. This pin's gorgeous. I've already got one of the pins. I think I've got I've got the, thank you Connor, Caden. I've got the blue one, but now I also have the gold 100th pin because this is the 100th box. That's amazing. Oh, I'm gonna put that on my pencil case with the other one. And I am thinking about getting the white one as well. I just didn't want to buy both of them at the same time, but I might as well get them both now because at least then I'd have the entire set. So yeah, look, gorgeous. And I'm gonna actually put this, not the pin, but the packaging with with all the other stuff that I put it away with. You'll see at the end of the video, but wow. So this is everything that's inside. Let's go to see the featured artist. Oh wow, like that's like a geometric sort of thing. It's really nice. It reminds you of like, if I'm right, like is it like the mosaic kind of thing? And I don't want to say, is it Greek? But I might be wrong. Is it Tudor? No, it's not Tudor. But like, I think it's Greek, but the mosaic kind of thing, that's gorgeous. So we've got an artist tip and we can scan, something there. So the featured artist is called Clarissa Grandi. Clarissa is a geometric artist, author and teacher, first and foremost an educator. Her passion is introducing beginners to the truly accessible art of geometry. Geometry. I cannot say it, but I will put it on the screen somewhere.
Don't need to say it.
Fine, go on.
What are you reading?
There. Geometric.
Geometry.
I think I'm sounding it out. Geometric. There we go. She delights in sharing her ideas, materials and techniques with others, and her background in mathematics teaching enables her to demonstrate and explain difficult concepts simply and clearly. So in her own art making, she enjoys exploring the interplay between the precision of human-made geometry and the more organic and chaotic geometrics and symmetries are found in nature. Her geometric multimedia artworks have been exhibited in mathematical art exhibitions around the world. So there's her Instagram. I will put it down in the description below. So we also have which we don't normally get here. So we have a scan to download printable templates, and we also have an extra artist tip. Even if you don't own even if you don't own a compass, you can still experiment with adding geometric motifs in your artwork. Simply draw around a glass to create circles, which can be painted to create beautiful planets and moons, or trace the geometric pattern template below to transfer the images onto your postcard. Oh, so yeah. So I'm gonna go through the magazine, but I'm pretty sure the word is gonna be like geometric. Let's find out in the end. Oh no, it's tessellate. Tessellate. I'll have to like search it up because the only tessellate I know is like from a film. Ooh. So we have so that's chocolate coin. So that is the artist, and they normally ask questions around here. So I will be reading that later. Then you have scroller tips, so things to try. So first things first, activate with water. And these paints aren't like regular watercolours. You may need a little more patience to waking them up. You can try a sponge and then make it pop. So the white paint isn't like regular watercolour. It's slightly more opaque than regular watercolour, so you can use it on top of darker colours to cause highlights. And then like a gradation, use them dry. Oh, so you'd use like a charcoal, so you'd shave off some of the blocks to form a charcoal powder. You can save this pigment to activate later as a watercolour, or you can just paint it on as with a fluffy background brush. Make a mistake, no worries, dab the area of water to lift the pigment, or you can erase areas once completely dry. You can use the pans to fill your brush. Oh, so you can create, so instead of water using in that paintbrush, you can actually use a darker colour. So you could use one single colour to just make it darker and wash it over or something. That's pretty cool. Artist's advice. So swatch reaction, that looks really nice. Swatch reaction, real time. Oh, and this was the 98 Scrawlrbox, and that was that one. I don't remember what that one was. I do remember actually doing it. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, there they are. I did like two pieces. I did one that was like 3 in 1. I was a bit iffy on that one, so then I tried to do another one, and it was more like brushes, and each brush had a different element. That one's a cool one. I'll link that somewhere so you can watch that one, but that was good. Geometric rules. So that is everything that's in the magazine. This is the featured artist. The pin. So I best to try these out. Let's put this with this, because all pins you receive are in this like nice little packaging here, so it doesn't get ruined. Let's get my sketchbook and sort this out. Yes, we're here. We will do swatching on that later. But first, let's do this. And let's open this up. Oh. Oh. That like always sticks to the skin. I don't know if you know, sometimes because of the aesthetic sticks to the skin a little bit. So this is the brush. We have got white there, yeah. I'm gonna just fill the brush with normal water right now, and we'll see where it takes me. I'm gonna actually look up.
What's the same?
Yeah, what's the same?
The sponge.
Yeah. Oh, we can use the sponge as a technique as well, because it does say, so we could just use a sponge. Because normally you use that sponge to, I think, dry the brush, because this is like travel worthy paints, if you know what I mean. Like you can go out and paint scenery or whatever. Oh, I've got it. Thank you. And I'm going to press play to the TV, because I thought I'll have it on pause while I'm doing this, but I'll press play now, so Judge Judy's in the background. I'll have it on low so you can't hear it, or try not hear it, but I can hear it. Right, so these are the paints. So first, I want to like put on what Scrawlrbox this is. So I'll use the gold pen first, and then I'll do the swatching. Oh, I also want to try. No, it's not in the box, but I might use a black liner. I might. Scrawlrbox. Hashtag 100. Look at it, it's gorgeous. So this is the pen. Nice. It doesn't say like what thickness this is. Let's see if it says it in here, but it's just like a normal jelly pen. No, it doesn't say. So now let's use these colors. So this one should be dark moss. I was trying to do like the medium one and then try and do it darker, but I might do darker to light later on. So let's give that a wash. Next one. This next one is Forest Pine. She did say you need to like work with them a bit before they actually start to activate properly. So there, and then there's the next one. I will write the names underneath. So this is called Driftwood. They're all natural names, like moss. What is it? Like pine, driftwood. What's that? Natural. Neutral. No. Mounting blue is the next. Hopefully this is like a really, really nice blue. Oh, it's not the blue I was thinking, but I don't know why I was thinking like a really nice bright blue. You know, like the peacock blue that I got in one of them. That was like my first ever one. My first ever Scrawlrbox, I got a peacock blue colour, and it was like a nice really bright blue. It looked dark on the actual paint, but it wasn't. It was like a really nice bright one. So this one next is Ocean Deep. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna actually search up what the word is on Pinterest, and I will do a board. And then last bit on this one is thistle. Yeah, I'm gonna do a board, and you can look that board up because it'll be in the description below. And I'm gonna try and find out what to do, but I might try and do some of the geometric stuff that she does. Right. Let's first write the names. Moss, forest, pine, wood, mountain blue, ocean deep, and thistle. And the next 5, no 6, the next 6. Oh, that one, sorry, that one was Glowing Embers. The next one is Burnt Embers. So we've got Glowing Embers and Burnt Embers. Then after that, the third one is Burnt Earth. Burnt Earth. Oh, that gets nice and dark, doesn't it? And the next one. This is called Natural. That's just like a grey. And then we have one that's dark. So is this one going to be the darkest one? I expect it to be the darkest because it's called dark. Oh, so it's, oh yeah, so that's like a black. So instead of using a liner, I could just use that and just make sure I do a straight line. And lastly is white. Obviously, you can't see it there, but it's there. I might have to do what she said and put like a wash over it, let it dry and then put white on top. That'd be cool. That'd be nice to try. So we have Glowing Embers, Burnt Embers, Burnt Earth, Neutral, Dark, and White. So there are all the colours. Oh, there are the colours. Sorry. I'm going to let them dry. While they're drying, I'm going to try and do a thing. First, let's try it with, I'm going to try it with Mountain Blue, so that's this one. I want to start off with dark. And work my way up to the lightest. Let's add some water here. That's cool. You could get out your gradient out of it. You can get a good amount of colour and different gradients, obviously. Now I've used that one, that's Mountain Blue. Let's put a wash of water everywhere. And then kind of go, like she said, oh crap, to have them all mixing in. So I'm going to try the Forest Pine. Put that there. And then I want to try the Burnt Embers, no, Glowing Embers, sorry. And then let's try dark. And I'm just going to try loads of different ones. So, Driftwood. This also really shows how much different colours I've got. Now I'm going to try the Mountain Blue. So I've got loads of neutral ones, so like a few browny colours, and then I've got two, so I feel like these, or at least that one's a browny colour, but two greens, a blue, and the rest are like neutral greys going onto blacks. I feel like that's what the colour palette's going. I like that one. What was that one? I think it was Glowing Embers, and now I'm trying Burnt Earth. That's something. Let that dry. And she also, let's go back to the book. So that's the trying to thingy everywhere. Swatches. Sponge. I'm going to use this sponge here. Depth access. And we're going to try Thistle. Oh. Oh, so it gives it texture. Oh. There's not that much water on that one, so that's why I need to activate it a bit more. Let's try another one. I think I'd need a bigger sponge because you can see some of it, but I don't think there's that much texture on this. Or maybe I just need to get them wetter. Let's try that one. Oh! Oh. So it's better, it works better if it's a darker colour. There we go. Still, nothing's coming to me. I'm not thinking of anything. She did say to like thingy some of this off and use it as a charcoal, but I don't want to do that. But I feel like if I do that, this is too wet. The paper will thingy. Oh, you can take this out. I should know this. Oh, oh. Let's not give up. Right, okay, so let's search up whatever the whatever the thingy is. Tessellate. Why have I heard that? The Tessellate. Is it Avengers? No, it's not Avengers. I can't. No. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so Tessellate. Ooh. So that I'm going to search it up. Tessellate meaning, so decorate or cover with a pattern of repetitive shapes, especially polygons that fit together closely without gaps or overlapping. So, oh right, yeah, so it's not these, it's that. I'm thinking of the cup that she said to try and use a cup. So I'm not getting any ideas off that. I think I'm just gonna go in blind with my cup. We'll take that as well just in case. So we're gonna start here. I want to touch. Right, okay. Oh. That is not what we want. Right. Well, it doesn't need to be circle. It could be any shape. So I'm going to use this. Right. She also did say to trace this one that she's got. I feel like that'd be hard to trace though. Like, cause I don't have any tracing paper, so I'd have to use normal paper and then normal paper. Oh. What else is giving me? I don't have to do the shape thing. I do like that one though. let's put that there. And then we do another one, so that I'd go no. Oh. Nothing is coming to me. Nothing is coming to me with the geometric shapes. So I don't think I'm going to go down that route. I do like that these is a natural palette, so I think I'm going to try and search up like fountains and stuff. I want to do nature. I feel like I want to go outside. I want to go outside and just sit down and just paint what's in front of me. That'd be cool. Cool. Ugh. Sorry, I'm zoning out. Yeah, so I'm thinking of, you know what I'm gonna do? I am really thinking of just taking this out because it's a nice day. So I might take this out and just paint what's in front of me, and then I can add gold effects here and there. So I'm not gonna use any Pinterest things because it's gonna be what's in front of me. So it's kind of like the point of view one, but instead of being like indoors and same thing, I'm gonna go outside. Because this palette, I like it. I just don't, I'm not really feeling the geometrics. And I like the geometric stuff because I do it a lot on my digital stuff. But it's because it's, I don't want to sound thingy, it's just easier there. If I had a protractor, I could probably do it, that'd be cool. Why do I keep on saying cool? I think that'd be good because I'd have a protractor, but I can't find a protractor anywhere. I don't know. I don't have one. I don't think. And she did say that there is printable templates, but I don't have a printer. And she did also say that I can trace this, but if I trace it, I'd be tracing it on paper, and I'd want it bigger as well. However, that seems like the size of that. If I do this, I will get back to you and be like, I found a way. If I don't, tough. I love that this is postcard worthy. This is really nice. How many sheets do you get? Does it tell you? 10 postcards. So technically 9 because I use one as a thingamajiggy. Should I like write a postcard to myself 10 years time and be like, Jade, what are you doing now? Like I'm 10 years old. Write to my 20-year self. Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I will do that later because I'll be going out later. And I will video record it as I always do, but it might be a different angle because I won't be like this. You'll see me like this. So yeah, so yoo-hoo. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna test the gold with this. So they're dry. At least this is dry, or some of it's dryish. Oh. It's nice. So I'm going to do some painting. That's what I'm going to do. I will take this with me and you guys. And that's about it. So yeah, so I will see you. So I will see you when, like, later. You will see me in a second. But yeah, I'll see you in a second. Bye. Hello. Now we are outside. My feet are hurting. We are gonna draw what's in front of us, which is this kind of scenery in my back. And he will have anything in his mouth. There we go. So, kind of draw where we want a line. That's my box. And what's in front of me, so we have a push here. Oh no, right. How am I drawing this? Because we need to do it through width-wise. Drawing wise. Right. My phone down. Thank you, Kai. Right. So here we have the fence. Like the thing, it goes down. No. Like the fence. It goes down like that. And the fence goes like this. And then there's bushes here. Good boy. He wants water. There we go. No water. There. I haven't done this, but I'm thinking, I'm ignoring it. It's going straight with the paint and just being free. So, let's try and. So, I'm going to go for this one. Now, that. Do particularly know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to draw right in front of me. Right in front of me. There. I might be drawing this very wrong. That's there, and then it kind of dints that way. Don't go back, Kai. Kind of dints down there, and then another thing. It goes there. Good boy. And this is straight, so that's straight on. That goes there. And then this bush is here. Now I know this one's green. This one should be green colour. So there. Now grass covers the rest. Oh, that's a pretty colour. It's like I've forgotten how to paint. Right, we'll let that dry. We'll try and do something else. Like I want to do a nature thing, but I'm not good with nature. I can't draw nature. So first off. No, don't do that. I took a pencil off him because he was choking on it.
Hello.
Yes, yeah.
Hello.
No.
Want some grass? Want some grass? We like grass, don't we? What's your thing? You play with the grass.
We can have that, that's why he's...
She's picking the grass outside.
I know what I heard. No.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
No.
Go.
No. You said time, so how much seconds do you want to hear back?
What?
You said time.
What?
How many seconds do I want to hear the back there and the back?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8 seconds. Not bad. What are you drawing?
Trying it. I draw in front of me. So that's the grass.
I like your experience as well.
There you go.
A bit.
It's alright.
Just go now. I'd like to take over there.
What? You? You see it? You hit a gun. What? Stop being a mardy bum. Guy, you're going to watch me soon.
So we've added gold. Still outside, but I've gone to a shaded area. so after that, I decided to come inside because I got the pictures and everything. It was too warm and I was uncomfortable. So I decided to come inside and finish off swatching with the actual paper that came inside the box using these watercolor paints. The color range is basically the same, obviously, in the book, but it did feel like it gripped onto the paper a lot more, which was nice. And to be honest, a little tidbit, I'm at my granddad's and he's pretty much a clean freak. Yeah, so he's pretty much a clean freak. So I don't really tend to bring my art supplies to my granddad's. I have every once in a while, but most of the time it's either markers or pencils. I've never had the courage to bring charcoal, oil pastels, paint. But this time I was like, I'm gonna do it outside, so why not? And yeah, and I brought it inside. But he was fine because we was watching a film. I can't actually remember what film it was, but he was watching a film, so he wasn't really bothered. And to be honest, like I said, I have brought over my art supplies before, so he's just been like, oh, it's just Jade doing something or whatever it is. So yeah, was having a nice little knit-natter chit-chat with my mum and dad and stuff. So yeah, so I was pretty much on my Billy Lonesome, which was great, obviously, because I didn't have to like make him worry. but yeah, another little story is my little brother Kai. You've probably seen him, and you can hear him in the background. 1 second. Just picture that scene with the interviewer and, you know, with the baby strolls in with the walker. That was basically Kai just then. Anyway, so Kai had some, going back to the story of at my granddad's, Kai, he has Rockies for the kids, the chocolate bar, and Kai is able to have some of that now. So he had half, well, probably not half, but he had some of the chocolate and it got everywhere. And it's actually really funny because my granddad will follow him around with a tea towel so he doesn't get anything on the cushion, the table. It's actually quite funny, but he's not that bad, obviously. You know, there's nothing too thingy, and we obviously keep an eye on him. I don't want anybody in the comments be like, well, control him. He's a baby, he's obviously gonna thingy, but at the same time, I know Kai, we sit him down now to eat his stuff, and we have me next to him and Connor next to him. So yeah, so you don't have to worry, but that's just how he is, and I know how my granddad is, so it's fine. So yeah, going on to this piece, I decided to take a picture, obviously, of what I was going to draw, because I thought if I just stop this halfway through, obviously the sunlight is going to change as well, so I wanted to capture the moment in actual photographic picture. So I didn't want anything to change, and then if I did it the next day, like I do it the next day, I was able to know 100% what I was drawing. So at first I decided to do a quick sketch, well, not a quick sketch, but a sketch of the shapes and where I was going to put all the paint and stuff, not detailed at all, no detail whatsoever. That's for the paint. So then I added a layer of each color, so the kind of green color on the grass and the blue, the all of the main colors I thought would be for each object. So like a gray color for the pavement, and then the green for the grass and stuff like that, the nice blue for the sky, that I layered all, and then I started to add dots and saturated green and the brownie colour to add texture to the grass and the hedge, and then I tried to add more depth to the stairs. So it really is just trying to add layers and darken up my first layers of there. And you know what was the hardest? It was actually, the entire thing was hard for me. This thing was hard for me. I'm not a not landscape, but I normally do like people and stuff like that. But I do loads of other things. I like to try and do loads of different things. And I've just not done this in a while. So that's why I decided to do, what's this called? Landscapes, but that, yeah. Of land and forestry. Yeah, so I just wanted to keep on adding layers and add grassy areas and the brick and stuff. And you know what? I thought I was doing really well. I was really happy with what I was doing. I was just, every now and again, I was just building up on it using all them colours. And then in the end, with the grass, because it has this sort of like hill thing, it's not straight, it goes down. you know, after the hedge, it goes straight and then down like a hill a little bit. So it's so I tried to add that there so you could see, but I don't know if you can actually see it properly. And then I wanted to add some of the lights that you see from that day, but I did darken up the sky, which I didn't like, so I kept on adding, which I thought is a nice little tip. Sorry, a nice little tip would be to add where you colour and then dab it with a tissue. I think that's a nice little thing, especially if you want to remove too much of the colour and stuff. And so yes, and I'm pretty much done for this day, and I was really happy with what I did. So I left it all to dry and stuff, and then I went back to the next day and tried to add more detail and depth to it, like I said, because there's some bits in the steps should be a bit darker, and some of the hedges and the grass, so I did try and darken it up. But then as it was going along, I thought, this is too dark. Am I messing this up? So tell me, did you like it beforehand? So did you like it like, you know, before this little section? Or do you like it when I try and save this section? Because like I said, I darken it up in areas, which is a good thing, but at the same time, it kind of loses the details that I wanted to add. And I go a little bit too dark in some areas, and I particularly don't like that at all. So if you do landscapes and this sort of, you know, this sort of thing, then please go ahead and comment some sort of tips that I can do. And I don't know if you just saw them. I just, so you know, because I have no patience whatsoever, I wanted to show you like the behind the scenes when I didn't turn the camera off when I was waiting for it to dry. I started reading a book. Well, not like a thing. I read. But I started reading a new book series, or at least new to me. This is the second in the series. The first one is called Icebreaker from Hannah Grace, and I'm onto Wildfire, obviously by the same author. And I'm at the start of that book, so it was kind of me showing you, trying to be patient in my trying art style, trying to cool it down and be like, I got this. Stop rushing this process, because colours will bleed, especially when it comes to watercolour. And I really didn't want that, because I wanted to add the texture to the grass and the hedge, and also the grass around the edges of the pavement and steps. So between that, I read, because I have no patience. I also tried to add the sponge, because the featured artist in this box, the featured artist in this box did say to use sponges and other things to add texture, but I thought, I don't know if it's the sponge or whatever, but he just wasn't adding anything really to it. So I went back to trying to add dots and more layers up on here and there over the grass and stuff. Now, I am trying to save it at this point, so I let it dry. I might add more, I can't remember. But yeah, so then, yeah, no, I leave it. I let it dry and I'm like, this is not going anywhere. It's kind of muddling all together. So I used the gold pen to add line art and other textured bit like the grass and the top layer of the steps and stuff and the wood. So, and I actually quite like it. I think the gold brings it to life and it gives you a little bit more dimension, I feel, to this piece. And I absolutely love this gold pen, because some of the jelly pens that I've actually received from Scrawlrbox have not worked. I think I just have bad luck when it comes to that sort of stuff. So it's nice to actually have something that works, at least when it comes to the jelly pens and stuff. Like I said, it really is just me, because I've seen loads of other people and they're fine. And I might have had one white one, but yeah. So anyway, that gold pen I absolutely love. This is the final piece, and this is everything that came in the box. I absolutely love that gold pen. That gold pin. I did put it in on my pencil case, so I will show you that. And this is actually how I put away my Scrawlrboxes. I do have a video over on my channel if you want to go see that. I hope that you have a lovely day filled with creativity. Bye!